crafty friends. This is Connie Melton in McKinney, Texas, an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. And we're still working on those 30 days of gratitude. Today is 13. We're almost halfway there. Today I've got something a little different, like I promised yesterday. It's not a card. And I also have something I want to show you that I am enjoying that's about gratitude. So let's turn the camera around and get started. Okay, remember we're still working on this Heirloom Arrangements kit, and we'll take it as far as it'll go into that 30 days. And set this aside. What we're going to be working on is a tag. But first I want to show you something I found that I really like, and it's about gratitude. Got it from that retailer that's name sounds like a bunch of Amazon, well, I messed that up. I was going to be careful and not say the word Amazon. A bunch of lady warriors from Myth, and it is from Amazon, the Christian Woman's Gratitude Journal. I'm sure anyone could use it, not just women. But today's was very interesting. As I started writing mine, then it has a place to put prayer requests, your prayer list. It has a question at the end of the day, what your mood was, and it always has a list of 3, and it'll be different things. But on this side, it had 3 ways to be kinder to yourself, and we need to do that. Or at least I do. I'm sure other people do as well. Acknowledge doing the best you can. I love that. Let go of perfection. That's really hard to do. And it's something I've struggled with my whole life. My mom intended to build me up and make me independent, which she did, but I think I carried it a little too far. See yourself as others do. And it's funny, we're our own worst critic, and I know that's very true for me. My upline tells me that all the time. No, it's great. You're doing great. Wonderful. So next time you're being hard on yourself, remember you're doing the best you can and you aren't perfect. Take a moment, step back, look at yourself the way others see you, including your Heavenly Father, because He looks down on us, and as far as He's concerned, we're perfect. So we're His creation, created in His image. Anyway, I thought this was a really nice little book. I think it was $7.99, not very expensive. A quick workbook. If you're not involved in a Bible study, this might get you back in one. Just a thought. Okay. What we're doing today is a tag. I promised you not another card. These are just tags you can pick up at any office supply store. I paid $1.49 for 10. So that means, well, actually I paid less than that. I had a coupon. So that's what, 10 cents a piece? That's not bad. You can't buy a cute tag for that. And we're going to turn these into a cute tag. I think I'm going to use the craft one. But this was just an idea of, and of course we have tag dies and all that, but I was trying to do it fairly quickly. This is something you could do for a gift. I'm thinking for the person that you're feeling gratitude toward, pick up some flowers. You can pick up gorgeous bouquets around here, at least, for $5.99 at the grocery store. And when we were young and first married and had very little money, my husband would stop and leave me 1 flower in the car. Might be a rose, might be a carnation. It was whatever was on sale, whatever was $1. And it meant just as much to me as a dozen roses would have. All right, let's do another one there. And then we'll do one off the edges. And this is a stamp that comes from our kit that we've been working with. Okay. I did get that on the mat. The nice thing about a silicone mat is it wipes right off. And we'll do one up toward the top. Okay, I think that's enough. clean that off. Make sure if you're cleaning off your stamps with a baby wipe that it's one that does not have alcohol. That's what you want to look for. No alcohol. All right, so I want to use some flowers from our kit. Let's see, I'm going to use the For You sentiment. Oh, that's pretty. I think we'll use that one. Maybe a little bit of greenery. You know, we might not need much more than that. We'll go ahead and do that. Now, the string that came with it, the twine that came with it, is just plain twine. You can get some really pretty twines. Or I'm thinking about using some ribbon, but that wouldn't have come with the kit. So I guess we'll stick with our kit. Okay. I want to pop these up with some dimensionals. Probably not that, but definitely pop the flower up. Okay, and we'll use glue for this little guy. Just put a dab down the middle, and then we'll sneak it behind our flower. Where am I going to put the For You? I planned to put it here, but now I want to put the butterfly down there. Okay. Do I have some scrap left? I do have some scrap left from something we've done. Let's just make a separate little tag with our For You. I'm going to go ahead and put our butterfly down here. All right. And cut out our little For You. I'm not going to bother with using a cutter for this. We'll just snip this off. Okay. Give that a little bit of glue. That works. All right. So let's see. Let's give about 13, 14 inches so that we have plenty to tie off of this twine. Oh, let me cover up the ink. That's just an accident waiting to happen with me around. Okay. We'll jabble up our twine. Run that through the front. This really needs thicker twine or ribbon, but I'm just trying to use what is in the kit as much as I can. And there we go. Now you could add that to a little plant, a little flower, to any sort of gift that you wanted to. You can even put that on the front of a card. Just lay it at an angle and dangle this, and you know, it would be really cute done that way as well. But the nice thing about these larger tags is you have plenty of room to write on the back and deliver your message. So that's it for today. I thank you for joining me. And we'll see you tomorrow. Go out and tell somebody how much you care about them and what they mean to you.